Come with us while we try and rank Queenstown's 10 best foodie spots.
Queenstown is blessed with not only unparalleled natural beauty, but also an incredible and diverse food scene. Before heading off on our trip, we did some intense research on the top-rated places to eat. To help you maximise your experience and avoid any disappointing meals, we tried 10 of the best foodie spots and ranked them from our time there. There are certainly no losers on this list. However, starting at number 10 is the world-renowned Ferg Burger, which is a New Zealand institution and dubbed Best Burger on the Planet by CNN. So of all the places in New Zealand and Queenstown that we've wanted to try, it's definitely Ferg Burger. The line there was ridiculous. It took us about 40 minutes to get our burger. So I got what was known as the Ferg Deluxe with bacon and the beef patty. Let's see. Delicious so far, so it's more like not like a fast food burger, it's more like definitely like a home style cooked burger. Like genuine beef patty, like chutney, aioli, bacon, lettuce, onion. Good, I like it. So I've almost finished my burger and now I can give a final verdict, and it was an enjoyable burger, it was nice, but do I think I'd wait 40 minutes for it again? Probably not. So it was an institution, I'm glad I've tried it, I enjoyed the burger, but didn't sweep me off my feet.
Coming in at number 9 is Bespoke Kitchen. This trendy breakfast spot is incredibly popular in Queenstown. So we're continuing our hunt for the best food in Queenstown, and we're at Bespoke Kitchen, which is meant to be the place to go for brunch, and the food looks insane. I've got an Eggs Benedict and Pete has avocado toast. My Eggs Benedict was done perfectly and we really enjoyed their delicious strong coffee. If you don't have time to take a wine tour, the Winery in Queenstown is a must visit. Number 8 on our list is a really unique offering. Here you can try more than 60 wines by a taste, a half glass or a full glass. This was really fun and a great way to discover New Zealand's wines. So we've decided to try the most expensive wine here. The tasting was $18. It smells like chocolate and cherries. I really like that. Super complex.
Coming in at number 7 was another of the Ferg family, Ferg Bakery. Maybe we had lower expectations than we had for the burger, which helped, but our quick takeaway breakfast here was fantastic.
This ham and cheese croissant is delicious. It's got leg ham in there and Swiss cheese, and then we've just got their standard famous Ferg pie, so we'll let you know how it is.
Well, it's super thick ham, super tasty. So croissants are Grace's world, but pies are mine, so I'll be the first one to taste this one and see how it is. That meat inside is so tender.
How's the pepper sauce?
Super flavoursome. I wasn't sure what it was going to be like, but it's super delicious. Number 6 is Sherwood, which is about a 10-minute drive outside of the centre of town, but such a great place for food and delicious cocktails, and in a really cool setting. All our dishes here hit the spot, but the hero dish was without a doubt the lamb, bacon, onion and pecorino cheese wood-fired pizza.
Number 5, Margo's, is a funky fresh Mexican spot that plays with traditional flavours to put an interesting twist on cult favourite classics. The starters are where this restaurant really impresses. The queso fundido was incredibly addictive and the Coca-Cola barbecue pork ribs were mind-blowingly tender.
Perky's, which is number 4 on our list, is not a place for food, but instead it's a unique and welcoming venue for some tasty cocktails and soaking in the panoramic views of Lake Wakatipu and the impressive surrounding mountain peaks. This floating boat bar was so much fun, and if you are hungry, they're more than happy to let you bring in takeaway food from the surrounding restaurants.
One of the best breakfasts I've ever had was at restaurant number 3, Odd Saint. My breakfast burger was like my favourite sausage and egg McMuffin, but a million times better, if that's even possible. The rusty upgrade was definitely worth it. This was by far our favourite cafe in Queenstown.
The silver medal goes to Botswana Butchery. We wanted somewhere special for Grace's birthday dinner, and this was the perfect choice. We'd been looking forward to this meal for weeks, and we weren't disappointed. The service, wine, and most importantly, the food was flawless. We rolled out of the restaurant after over-ordering on oysters, a tender cut of steak, and too many sides, but definitely had no regrets.
With 3 good food hats, it's no surprise that Amisfield comes in at number 1 on our list. Located in central Otago, so technically outside of Queenstown, this winery is a culinary institution. The menu explores the season's best local produce in an incredibly innovative and thoughtful way. The location of the restaurant on the winery is just as beautiful, and you can even start your day with a tasting of the winery's award-winning wines.
Every time we've told people that we're going to Queenstown, everyone kept saying you have to go to Amisfield Winery for a meal.
We're really excited. It looks super interesting and artistic, and hot tip, we booked for lunch. It was about half the price. Less courses, but it'll be plenty for us, I think.
Yeah, we're not a big fan of like the 12-course degustations anyway, so a few less courses probably suits us better, but it was a much cheaper option than doing the dinner.
We're really excited, so we'll see you there. How is it?
Far more delicious than I thought it was going to be when it was like asparagus 5 ways and then drink.
Every single spot that we visited in Queenstown was incredible. You can see why this city is world famous for its food. The emphasis on fresh produce combined with an eclectic mix of cultures creates an amazing food culture. A small city with more than 150 bars, restaurants and cafes, we really only scratched the surface of the Queenstown food scene. We would definitely be back to taste more of what Queenstown has to offer. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help us reach a wider audience by hitting that like button and clicking subscribe.